Hello!
And this is Christmas. I hope you have fun too.
Hello everybody, I hope you're all right out there. This is our last one before Christmas, so we thought we'd have a little extra special different one today and bring a smile on your face. And no, it's not because Matt's wearing silly hat. He does that anyway, doesn't he?
I'm just roasted.
I'm roasting. Sit next to him. Woo!
So, my name is Matt.
And I'm not the one that's got my head up a chicken's bum. My name's Kirsty.
And we're MK Clairvoyants. We're on SPTV, and welcome to our Monday night show.
Yes, it's lovely to have you here. I hope everybody's okay out there. We've got a very different show for you tonight, very different format. So it's all good fun, I hope.
Yes. So, let's have a look who we've got. Hello, Cameron De Silva.
Hello, Cameron De Silva. Lovely to see you. Good evening.
Hello, Tina.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Tina. Lovely to see you, and that lovely big smile. Look at her, bless her. Lovely.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello,
Page.
Elizabeth Page. Nice to see you.
To see you, nice.
Hello, Stace, my old darling. How's it going?
Hello, Stacey.
Hello, Alison.
Hello,
With your
Alison.
baseball bat. How
Yeah.
are you, sweet? All right. Yes.
Happy birthday, Terry.
Yes, happy birthday, Terry, if you're here. Hello, Hazel Harrison. Yes, Terry is amazing, and we
Oh,
should
just a minute.
sing it. 1, 2,
Happy
3.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We just ignore that was a Christmas hat.
Yeah, candles on it. That's all that matters.
Okie dokie. So Lynn Taylor, lovely to
Hello,
see
Lynn
you
Taylor.
too. It's going to be a bit of a loopy-loo one today. Pamela,
Hello,
oh, Miss
Pamela.
Red Hair, look at you.
Right.
Very smart. Okay,
I
Tina.
thought you said everybody in the cat then.
Tina Place, nice to see you.
Hello, Tina, please.
Ah, the SPTV family.
Hello, Jason Cato.
Jason Cato, yes, my lovey. Everything is very well indeed. Very well indeed. Steph Ayers. Yes.
There you go.
That's really, have
Oh,
you?
Steph
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening to you, my lovey.
Hello, Christine Davis.
Christmas Christine Davis by your little picture. Lovely. Good evening.
Do you want a leg?
No, I thank you.
Okay.
I'm more of a breast kind of girl. Good evening to you all. I hope you're all well. My first time in one of your
Hello,
lives.
Heidi
Oh,
Spicer.
welcome, welcome, welcome. And the lovely Heidi Spicer. Well done, my darling, for jumping on. Lovely to see you.
Hello there,
Lindsay
Cato.
Cato. Nice to see you. And that beautiful angel. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Ah, Miss Ashley.
Hello.
Great way of spelling that.
Trying to change my display name. Miss
Miss Ashley. Love the outfit, Matt.
I always wear this jumper, but thank you anyway, Cameron.
Yes, he's just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Thank you, darling. Yeah, normally I'm not the grown-up
don't
one,
wear
but
this
hey. Mary
Hello,
Dixie,
Mary.
lovely to see you, my sweet. Really lovely to see you. Turkey's on Matt's head looks well stuffed. Stacey, there's so much I could say to that. Oh, it's purple, is it, Pamela? Oh, it looks red. Oh, it's very lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's very nice.
I
Very
thought
nice.
you tried to be a redhead.
Ah.
Hello, Kerry Driscoll.
Yeah, love the outfit, Matt. You've got to put your hat on properly, dear.
I did.
I don't know. Ashley,
Is that better?
love the Christmas bits. Thank you. You've got
Thank
to do
you,
the
Ashley.
Christmas thing, haven't you? Hence, you know, what's going
Hello,
on behind
Jane G.
us. Jane G. Nice. Nice to see you. Kim.
Hello, Kim Byrne.
Lovely to see you. Oh, we've got so many lovely people coming on today. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Mary Dixie, I've been asked by Wendy Payne to pass on her love to all and let you know she'll be back soon. She has lots of family things going on, but it's all is well. Oh, bless
Passing our
you.
love as
Thank
well.
you, Mary, for passing
And Richard
that on.
says
And
the same as well.
yeah, we all send our love back to you, my lovey. And thank you, Mary, for delivering that.
And if we all send some healing to Wendy, that would be lovely.
Yeah, Yeah. Well, she looks family things.
Hey, Terry!
Hey, it's a birthday girl. Woo-hoo. Happy birthday, Terry Wall. Everybody look at Terry Wall. It's her birthday. Woo! 21 today. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Okay.
Hesval. Hello.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice camel.
A camel, yes. Did it have the ump? Sorry, the ump was. You're going to be fed up with me by the end of the day.
Two.
Oh, Terry, they sang happy birthday to you, sweetie. We did. Well, do you really call it singing? Do you know, I don't sing, but I can't sing, but I do, so.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There you go, Terry.
We've done it now. Again, Terry. Doubly spoiled. Bless you. Okie dokie. Right, so the format for today, guys, is a little bit different today. Oh, 21 again, Terry. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, bless you. I wouldn't want to be 21 again. Would you want to be 21 again?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I'm only 22, but anyone would prefer to be a year younger.
Would you stop? 22 plus about 1,000,000% VAT. Right, carry on. Sherry Dyer. Happy birthday to Terry. Yes, and hi to you too, my darling. Hi to you too. Okay, Richard. Oh, biggest smile on your face. Oh, my lovey. Bless your heart, darling. You deserve it. If you can't have a smile on your face on your birthday, my sweet, there's something wrong with this world. So wonderful.
And I love the little man with his scarf on.
What?
It's got a little man with a scarf on.
Okay.
Biggest smile on my face now, thanks. And he's got a man with a little scarf on.
Okay. Bless him. Aye.
All wrapped up for winter.
Oh, bless. Okie dokie. Right, Richard, moving on.
So, do you want to explain the difference tonight?
Yes, we haven't got a question tonight because we haven't. Oh, no, we haven't.
Oh, yes, we have.
Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't because we thought, you know what, stuff it, it's Christmas. Let's have something really silly too. Let's have some fun. All right, so you've got two ways of getting a reading tonight. It's really, really easy. Either you tell us a Christmas joke or
a Christmas fact.
But it's got to be a fun one, not a grumpy one. We don't do grumpy today. We're doing fun, okay? All right. For example,
that might be one that just coming up.
I'm just saying. I'm going to say no.
I'm
going to say it. I've got loads of jokes here. Sorry, guys. Sorry in advance.
So
I love dad jokes.
Than Kirsty's jokes.
No, I have got absolute tons of really rubbish dad jokes. I'm warning you. What are you giggling at, Mr. P? Go on then. Who? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No.
That's very strange, Mr.
No,
Producer.
didn't
anyway,
get that.
Moving on to the humour. Yes, we know.
Yeah, no. So, what did Santa do when he went speed dating? He pulled a cracker. And that's the level of it today. So I'm warning you now.
Can I just apologise now for the millions that we've just lost off the show? You know, bless her. She doesn't get out except for a Monday, occasionally out on a Tuesday. Okay, so Cameron De Silva.
We've got a fact. Woohoo!
That's not a fact. I learned at school, US scientists calculate that Santa would have to visit 822 homes a second to deliver all the world's presents on Christmas Eve, travelling at 650 miles a second.
Oh my goodness. Cameron De Silva, that is amazing. Isn't it really cool how fast Santa goes? That is really cool.
That's a lot of wind.
Yeah. Oh, no. Got to go back to Cameron.
No.
Got to go back to Cameron. Right. Okay, let's pull a card for Cameron. Come on, let's have some nice cards for Cameron now. We're going to whiz a few out tonight. Cameron. Please can we help Cameron? Okie dokie. Right, Cameron. I'm aware at the moment. I want to say your energy levels are I feel like a bit like a jack in a box with you, with your energy levels. They're either really high or they're really low, and you peak. You get quite. Now, this time of the year, I want to say you are also one of these ones that was affected by the moon. So please be aware of that. You're a very sensitive, intuitive person, and I'm aware that you actually do get affected by it. So there are more times when related to the moon when you are more sensitive and when you're not. I want to say this is time now for you to stop and pause, because I feel like I'm really tired at the moment. I feel like you need to just allow yourself to get some rest, look after yourself a little bit better, because I feel like you're not doing that properly. I want to say, oh, beautiful. Hello from heaven, from all your loved ones in heaven. Let go of all the worries that's going on around you and feel all the love and the blessings that Spirit are bringing forward with you. And last but not least, there's a situation around you, my darling. It's going to work out all right. So again, stop worrying. Start looking after yourself. Start having some you time. Start allowing yourself to just ground yourself and just let go of all the stuff that's going on around you. Look after your body a little bit better. And I don't know whether that's eating, drinking, sleeping, whatever it is. I don't know. I just know, it's time for you to take a deep breath and the situation that you're worried about is all going to be fine. And how do I know? Because it says so. All right, darling, I hope that was all right for you. Great fact. Guys, that's as easy as that. That's how it works. That's how it happens.
I've got to say, I was very impressed with that.
And you were very quick as well, Cameron.
Up the turkey.
Yes, very, very quick.
Another time.
Yeah, indeed. So
I feel like Attila the Hun with this on.
Okay.
Hugga.
Okay. And I don't know what to say there. You can really relate with that, Cameron. Right, okay, my darling. I want to just say to you, allow the past to heal as well, all right? So whatever's going on from your past and it's sneaking forward, pay attention to it, because you're not quite finished healing it yet, my darling. And just allow that to happen. All right, but really look after yourself. Take a little bit of care of yourself. You deserve happiness, and you deserve to, to have a lovely time and look after yourself too. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Excellent. Bring it on. Bring on the jokes. Yay! That's okay. Bring the jokes on. The jokes get a reading. Kim Byrne.
2 snowmen in the field. One turns to the other and says, "Can you smell carrots?"
Boom! I said, that's one of my jokes. Kim, love it. Favourite. Go on then. Dig in.
Oh, we're giving Kim a reading?
Yes, you're giving Kim a reading.
Oh.
I see, he was caught napping now. That'll teach him, won't it?
Well, it's not off. How can you think straight when you've got a turkey on your head?
Ah.
Okay, I have a mother figure with yourself, a motherly figure that comes in with yourself. I do feel this is mum. I see similarities in the face with her. I feel that, I'm really sort of active and sort of really feeling quite energetic. I would have loved this time of year. I would have, trying to get everything underway and everything right. I feel with this lady that Christmas was a really important time and really special. She comments on my hat here. She would have liked to have her humour and would have liked to have a laugh and a joke. But the latter part of her years became very serious, and it was almost like the fun had been taken out of herself. As she draws closer, I'm struggling with my breath and my breathing and stuff, and I was ready to go. I also feel with this lady that I'm probably around about 5'4", 5'5" in height. I also feel with this lady I've got pains in my lower back and in the backs of my knees. And I also feel with this lady that there is arthritic conditions. So I don't know if this is more a grandmother figure, but I'm definitely going a motherly vibration. As this lady draws closer, then I feel that I'm smelling lots of cigarette smoke around the house at the moment. I'm literally, she's throwing lots of fruit towards yourself, like apples and bananas, and just keeping your energy levels maintained. Because at the moment, Kim, you're sort of you're feeling very, very tired and a bit, yeah, like I said, I thought it was more of a nan. And just really sort of feeling tired at the moment. I just need to say to you, allow that laughter to come in, allow yourself to laugh at yourself and keep the jokes alive, and it isn't just at Christmas time, all the year round. And this lady would have been very positive and would have had a nice way about herself, and she would have always wanted people to be smiling and not to be down. And this is what she wants for you. She wants you to have a happy Christmas, a prosperous new year, but she also wants you to, more importantly, to care and love yourself. And I'll leave that with yourself, Kim. Thank you.
That's wonderful, Kim. Cracking joke, by the way. Here. What goes? Oh.
Don't know.
Santa walking backwards. Okay, right. Love the jokes.
Oh no.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on then, Mr. P. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We want positive.
Yeah, bring on them wonderful jokes. Heidi Spicer, what does Santa sing when he gets What does Santa sing when he gets stuck up the chimney? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Wonderful. Okay, Heidi, you're blowing them out, apparently. Go on then.
What do priests and Christmas trees have in common? Their balls are ornamental.
Oh, you are naughty, I like it.
Yes, and it's only 8:20.
Before the watershed. Right, can we have a card for Heidi, please?
Terry, if your children are still awake, go like this, please.
Yep.
Exactly.
Indeed. Right, Terry. I can talk about Terry. Heidi. Hi. Oh, sorry, Heidi. You must have heard that a million times. Okay, so right, my darling. I want to say again, you're another one. Stop worrying. There's stuff going on in your head at the minute. Check this card out. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. Just reaching my arm out. It says bright future. Yeah, how about that way? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, no, I was just being cheeky, Mr. Producer. So, anyway, it says bright future. It's a really beautiful sunshiny card. It's talking about, again, letting go of worry, letting go of stuff that's going on in your head. Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? Is this going to happen? Will this happen? Let it all go. It's time to just be in the now and enjoy this festive season for what it is. Okay, grab each moment of joy that you can, bring in that optimism, bring it in. So I feel like it's kind of easy to get absorbed into all this yucky stuff going on at the minute, and I really do want to say yucky stuff. Okay, this is you. I mean, I feel, Terry, are one of these. Keep calling you Terry. You, Heidi, I feel that are one of these lovely ladies that are destined for leadership, because you are the ones that bring in that sunshine, you bring in that laughter, you bring in that fun. This is quite normal for you with these. I'm not so surprised that you came out with a couple of jokes, because to me, you always have been sort of the life and soul from when I've seen you, and and the stuff that you've done on Facebook and the stuff that you brought with SPTV. You've always been somebody who's there for people and had a laugh and a joke. So this is what I feel like I need to say. Just get yourself absorbed into all that. Show people how it's done. Don't get sucked into the sadness. Show them and drag them out of the sadness with your leadership. Show them how it's done, because you've got a lot of wisdom inside you. And I feel like I need to say, bring that to the fore, my darling. Start showing people exactly who Heidi Spicer is. And know and understand that you've got lots more possible to come. I do positive stuff to come. I do want to say, pay attention to I feel like there's dreams, visions, there's all sorts of stuff going on. You know, when we talk about visions, there can be sometimes stuff inside your mind, what you feel, what you know, all it goes on inside the mind. Pay attention to that, because I feel like spirit are trying to guide you to places. So when there are thoughts and that come into your head that are positive and that you feel, oh, where did that come from? Pay attention to it, because that's spirit trying to help you, my darling. All right. I hope that was all right for you, my lovey, and keep up with these wonderful jokes. I really, really love it.
Oh, yeah.
Okie
Okay,
dokie.
moving on.
Mr. Producer's getting his fingers in the tangle. You like your legs, don't you? You're stroking your legs.
I'm showing a bit of leg.
Yes, yes. Oh.
Okay, Steph says, what does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney? Claustrophobia.
Hey, claustrophobia. Woohoo! Great one again. Well done, Steph. Thank you.
Steph's thinking, oh, this is all right. Just tell a joke and I get reading.
Mr. P, you jumped again.
Yeah, so Jason Cato said, what's the best Xmas present? A broken drum. You can't beat it.
Okay. Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars? Because their days are numbered. Elizabeth Page.
I like that one.
Brilliant.
Go on then, Elizabeth Page. So I like that one.
Them
the
all.
days are numbered. I like the other ones as well, but I like that one.
Why not, Mr. Producer?
In fact, have I got any chocolate left in my advent calendar?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Mr. Producer. Sorry.
How rude. It's fine, Mr. Producer. Carry on.
Come on. You said you liked Elizabeth Page. Stop dilly-dallying, chicken head, and get on with it.
Okay. I have a grandmother here. I want to say probably about 5'1", 5'2" in height. Quite slim to the body. With this lady, she would have had permed hair. She had glasses. As she draws close, I have pains in the heart area with her. And I feel that I'm going on father's side of the family. I don't feel that my voice is very loud. I feel, you know, you had to really listen to this lady towards the end. I also feel with this lady, as she comes a little bit closer, that she was not as confident in herself. She was confident around the house, but she would have preferred sitting back rather than, you know, entertaining and everything else. She wasn't shy, but she wasn't really, what's the word I can say? That she's just generally not, I'm trying to think how to put it. Right, you would also understand sort of problems with memory towards the end, because I'm trying to get the right type of words out with how this lady is. And I also want to say with her, she would have frowned with certain comments about people, and she would have frowned about things that she disagreed with. I feel with this lady, up to probably the last 18 months, I want to say, was very with her mind. And I also want to say that she was very much organized and wanted everything done and everything ticked off. But she makes me aware that there's still things that aren't done with yourself, Elizabeth, and there's still stuff that sort of needs that final push to get done. She's also telling me that there has been upset around yourself, and I want to go back 3 months back, and that although 2020 hasn't been a good year for everybody, that sort of the tail end of last year and this year has been a particularly difficult time for yourself. I also want to say I feel that there's a lot of tension in my neck and in my shoulders, as she's making me aware of with yourself. And I also feel that I've got tension in my hands, and everything else. So I don't know if there's some sort of medical condition, but or whether this is sort of stress related or whatever. I also want to say to you that this is about looking at you again and seeing the beauty that's within you and everything that you've got to offer to the world, because it's almost been that things have got you down a little bit, and understandably with everything that's gone on, and as a result you've not seen the bright shine within you, and she wants you to see the shine back within yourself. She wants to say to you that you're like the what's the word, like the Christmas star, and wants to say that you should very much shine. So I don't really relate to a lady in them terms. Right, I want to go a grandmother figure, and I want to go on father's side of the family. So if there's opportunity to ask about that, but that's the side of the family that you are looking for, Elizabeth. Okay, and if I can leave that with yourself, thank you.
Apparently it's tonight you can see the Christmas star as well, isn't it? So yeah, thank you, Elizabeth, for that. And can I ask you another question? What does Miley Cyrus eat for Christmas? Oh, twerky. Apparently somebody said it already. Oh. All right, then what do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinselitis, indeed. I'm going to have to get some new ones, aren't I? All right, then. Okay, I'm going to have you one more. Yeah, I did. Ho, ho, whoosh. Ho, ho, whoosh. Ho, ho, whoosh. What's that? Santa getting stuck in a revolving door.
You can't have a reading, though. That was good.
Oh.
Hello, Ruth Townsend.
Lovely to see you, Ruth. Nice to see you. I hope everything's okay. Lovely in your world. Let's see some lovely Christmas. Has anyone got any Christmas facts out there? Sounds like we're being got a load of Christmas jokes, because Matt's got one, haven't you?
Okay, so Norway donates the tree every year to Trafalgar Square as thanks for their help in World War II, and they have donated it every year since 1947.
Oh,
it's another true story.
Okay, Stace. In the Ukraine, if you find a spider web in the house on Christmas morning, it is believed to be good luck. This belief resulted from a Ukrainian folk tale which told the story of a very poor woman. She could not even afford Christmas decorations for her family. One Christmas morning, she awoke to find that spiders had trimmed her children's tree with their webs. Oh. And when the morning's sun shone on them, the webs turned into silver and gold. An artificial spider and web are thus often included in decorations on Ukrainian in Christmas trees. How wonderful for good luck. How absolutely lovely. Do you know what? There are so many people and spiders haters. That's so nice to hear something positive about the little spidders. Stacey Wasey, let's do you, my darling, shall we? Let's have some cards for Stacey. Right, I want to say, I'm aware of a mother standing behind me. There's a mother person. Would you understand? She would have had a funny way of talking. A mother person. I feel like I've got a motherly figure standing behind me, and she's coming forward at the moment, and I just want to acknowledge the fact that she's around you. I'm not going to go into it because, right, okay, she's talking about, I've got headaches here with you, darling. I don't feel like I feel like there's a lot of energy around you that just needs to be, for want of a better word, cleared. You know, I feel like it's a combination of Big Gran. It's all right, okay, my darling. It's definitely a mother fiction. Very, very naughty sense of humour. All right, my darling. She's telling me that first of all, I need to say to you again, all your todays are supplied with your supplies for today and all yours for tomorrow. You've got it all. It's everything is coming. So stop worrying about what you have and what you haven't got again, because Spirit are looking after you. One thing I do want to say to you though is I do feel like you know, I feel almost like I want to detox before I start Christmas a bit with you. So I don't know if it's sugar, if it's caffeine, or if it's just general rubbish food or something like that. I need to give you, and I feel like it's, I feel like I want to cleanse that energy a little bit for you, because I feel that, you know, I've got this card come up and it says move for you, but I don't feel this is a physical move. I feel this is your body. Would you understand your body gets a bit stiff, my darling? And I feel like you need to kind of, it's food related as well. Some of the food that you're eating is not helping it. I don't know how and I don't know why. That's your homework, my darling, not mine. But I want to say that, yeah, I've not been well today. Yes, I am doing just that, cutting out rubbish food. Okay, so if this is what she's coming through and she's saying this, because I'm aware that she's standing behind me when I do this. If she's saying this already, you're already doing this, then she's giving you the big thumbs up for that. One thing I am very, very lovely to give you is this true love card about you and your lovely other half. I feel like I need to say, you know, you've kind of wished this romance to come towards you, and it's been delivered on a platter. Yes, it's carbs, makes me feel so heavy to cut them out. Okay, darling. This I feel like I want to say, listen to your other half on this, all right? Because there's an element where you're being really hard on yourself. I don't know where it is, but I feel like I just need to say, listen to him, because he's got a lot of wisdom. I know you're probably screaming at me right now saying, don't tell him that. But I feel there is some wisdom in there with that, where you stop being so hard on yourself. I just feel like with you, you know, just take it a little bit easier on yourself. Don't be so harsh. You are the first one to be a little bit mean to you. So listen to that lovely big husband of yours and say, you know what, actually, husband, partner, whatever you want to call him, he's as good as, isn't he? Just allow him to have an input in the way, you know, in a nice way, if that makes sense. So when you're being hard, he's going to tell you. Because I'm pretty sure, yes, I've been getting closer after all this rubbish he's had to put up with. Oh, my darling, at the end of the day, that fella is there with you. He is standing with you, and because he you know, you're meant to be, sweetheart. This is the true love card. This is Guinevere, and you kind of wish this come towards you. You've manifested this love towards you. Just enjoy each other's company, be together, enjoy that love and that fun, and let him give you. And when he tells you you're beautiful or you're lovely or you're wonderful, you listen to him, my lady, because you need to hear that. All right, darling? Okay, so on that note, I'm going to step back and just, you know, wish you Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Keep smiling.
Yeah.
It's not an easy time.
And
look at me. I feel like the stuffing's been kicked out of me.
And ask him for a cuddle. I love it the way he talks. Matt loves turkey. Someone. Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like telling him to get stuffed.
How rude. Really sorry if you're just tuning in. Evening all, Blue Townsend.
Is it cranberry? Your sauce today? Boxing Day gets its name from the money collected in church alms boxes for the poor. I didn't know that, Steph.
Well, there you go. And
wow.
She told a joke before and she lost out. So I think that deserves a reading. What do you think?
Yes, go on then.
Was it me again?
Chicken head. Turkey chicken. I always have chicken in our house. I'm sorry. Turkeys are just too big to go in there. I mean, hey, chickens work better. Roast chicken. Come in, chicken.
Okay, I have a grandfather who comes through first. I feel rounded to the body. I have a lovely way about myself, and a nice disposition. I'm very drawn to this gentleman, his energy. I wouldn't have had bad word to say about anybody. Again, I'm feeling with this gentleman, I feel that I'm struggling with my breathing, and I feel like I'm going a grandfather figure. With this gentleman also, he's putting pressure on my back and sort of needing to straighten up and that, and he would have been very much, sit up straight, don't slouch, and that type of person. He takes me to your eyes, Steph, and he's also making me aware that he's been around. I also want to say to you, you've been getting funny tastes within your mouth, but also you've been smelling funny smells, like musky smells within the house as well. I also want to say to yourself that with this gentleman, he's wanting to give you a cuddle, and he's on about is that feeling that you just needing that at the moment, that things have been a bit too much for yourself, that emotionally it's been quite difficult. He's also making me aware that there is another gentleman who stood behind him, again, who comes on a fatherly vibration. I probably want to put him round about 5'11", clean shaven, well dressed, and quite a good looking gentleman in his younger years. I feel with this man that I was a deep thinker, that I was I was very much fixated on work and making sure that work were I did well, succeeded, and everything else. And sometimes that my work took over from family life. And what I need to say to you at this gentleman's coming in is for you to strike the balance at the moment, because it's almost like things are getting a bit too much. There's too much going on up here, and as a result, it's sort of like I'm running on reserves, and I'm just needing this time now to relax and take things easy. I also want to say to you, your loved ones are around you, but you're not really talking to them. Again, I'm taking to your eyes, so I feel there's a female with similar eyes to yourself in the spirit world. She's not making herself aware, but I'm being taken to your eyes and around your mouth and your chin there for similarities. And I just want you to know that I'm okay, and I want you to know that I still listen to the music, I still dance, and that I still, my legs are now okay. So I feel I'm going with a grandmother, but on mother's side of the family with her. I feel that there was a strong relationship with her. She was slightly cuddly to the body, not massively, but slightly cuddly to the body. And there's such a warmth from this lady. And as she draws closer now, she shows me a cameo brooch. She also shows me a heart-shaped locket. And I just want you to learn to love yourself. And I want you to love Christmas again, because Christmas isn't the best of times for you. And I need to say to you, it hasn't been for this last 3 years. I won't go into anything personal, but for the last 3 years. However, Christmas is going to start to get that little bit easier for yourself, and just learn to appreciate that when you're not having a good day, that's okay, but when you're having a fantastic day, that's equally okay as well. And learn to strike the balance. And from all your family, God bless. And there's an anniversary coming up on or around the 27th of December. All right, so just so you know that.
Oh, that's lovely.
So take care.
Oh, that's lovely, sweetheart. Yes, look after yourself, my darling. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Santa.
Santa who?
Santa Christmas card to you. Did you get it? I'm sorry.
You know what? I agree with you, Steph. It's been a rough few days.
He's definitely my straight man there, isn't he?
You know what? And on that, do you know that in America, 14,700 accidents happen by people putting up their Christmas decorations?
Wow.
Do you want to be 4,701?
Just so rude. Do you want to pull a leg?
Anyway, moving on. You're welcome.
Oh dear, Matt, I keep thinking that you're a poor Viking who couldn't afford the proper helmet.
You know what? I feel like that as well. I feel like Attila the Bum.
Attila the Bum. I thought it was me that does the rubbish jokes.
Oh well, I thought I'd balance you out a little bit. You can do the facts.
Oh. Okay, Heidi, go on then, my darling. What did the grape say when Santa trod on him? Nothing. He just gave a little whine. Love it, love it, love it. I got one for you. Why did John Lennon ask people not to eat sprouts at Christmas? He wanted to give peas a chance.
No. Terry, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house.
Right, come on, they've got to give the birthday girl a reading, haven't we? Okay, so can we have some cards to help Terry today, please? Oh, again, that's a nice card. Okay, yet another one. You are a leader, my darling. I feel like, again, this isn't just around work. This is around. I feel again. This is because he's on the water. So this is about emotions and stuff like that. You also, my darling, have an awful lot of love and wisdom inside you. You kind of know things, if you know what I mean. And I feel like you are a great teacher. Already, and I feel like you need to start taking your place with that again, with people, reaching out and helping them get through things. I'm certainly aware that you should be in charge of some people in your work if you're not already, because I'm aware that you are literally quite a natural leader and you take control and take charge of things. And this I feel like I want to move that also around the kind of more spiritual way, because I feel like almost like I want to start giving advice and help for others. People come to you quite naturally with that, if that makes sense. I feel that there's a situation around you right now that you do know best with. I don't know what it is. Again, I'm not poking my nose in it, but I'm being told, do not back down. Okay, don't back down. This is your time to listen to your heart, listen to that fire. If you look at that fire in her hand, you can see that she has all the answers within that fire and that passion. If you look at her eyes, they're very, very straight. I know that she's got protection because she's got some bridges crossed in the background, twice over the left and the right shoulder, there with her. So and she's also got a spear. And this tells me this isn't about the fight. This is about knowing you have that wisdom and that power to stand up and say, you know what, actually, no offense, mate, but you're wrong. And don't take, you don't need to get angry or get stressed or whatever. Stand in your power and just allow yourself to say, terribly sorry, but you're wrong. Okay. I also want to say you have got this beautiful card also about true love and about how, romantic stirrings have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you also. This is what I want to say to a lot of people, not just yourself, when you're out there, when you have that person inside your world, and whoever it is that you love, whether this is a partner, a child, a parent, this is now a time for bringing that love close to you, focusing in on that love and using the forms of communication, whatever it is that we've got, and remembering the love, not the distance, not the physical touch, not any of that. Remember the love. You guys are all spiritual in one way or another. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sat here listening to us jabbering on. So I know that you've got to, you know, this, and I want to say Terry in particular. I feel like there's almost stuff for, you know, people. I feel like people are drawn to you for that. You're a very magical person. Look at this. This is time to take your power, my darling. Manifest your intentions clearly. Bring it on. Bring it in. What is it that lights your fire? What is it that brings your passion? And pull it towards you. And have yourself a very fabulous birthday. Go fly. Do what it is you need to do. You know, think about it. If you can't actually do that now, start putting things into place. Stop thinking about it, okay? You've got this, my darling. This is time. This is your time to prepare for your time that is coming. All right, my darling?
And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Yes, they
Well,
are.
there you go.
They are.
So,
Not-
who's there?
Anna.
Anna who?
Anna Partridge in a pear tree.
And that leads me on to another fact. Did you know that...
Is Matt's turkey organic and free range?
It's definitely free range, Siobhan. Definitely free range.
Siobhan, that was classic.
Yeah, it's definitely free range. I've noticed I've gone smoother.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm no longer a plucker.
Oh dear.
Okay, Elizabeth Pay says, what do you sing at a snowman's birthday party? Freeze a jolly good fellow, freeze a jolly good fellow. Very good, Elizabeth. Okay, so fact, did you know that Rudolph didn't always have a red nose? And the Montgomery Ward department store in the 30s were wanting a promotional gimmick, and they wanted to sell some of their own colouring books. So they put together an idea of a Rudolph and a red nose. So there you go.
That's interesting, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, Mr. P. Have you got any jokes, Mr. P?
Okay, we had that one before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're snoozing there, Mr. P. We've had that one. Christine Davies, can Santa travel through different tiers? Oh.
Who delivers Xmas presents to Baby Shark? Santa Jaws. So are we giving I'll let you choose the next one.
Oh, right. Tina's just won. Why was Santa looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. Boom, boom. Right. No, I knew what snowman. Tina, darling, I read it out. I knew what you meant, and everyone's going in my ear and next to me. Why was Snowman looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. Yes, Tina, you're going to get that anyway, because, like, hey, I got you.
Yeah, really well.
I got you. You didn't. You looked really blankly.
I didn't.
You big fibber.
I totally knew. I didn't know why he was picking his nose, but I knew why he had carrots, and I knew it was a snowman.
Okie dokie. Right. Okay. I want to say to you, Tina, this is the time to start looking at this things linked with children around you at the moment. Whether this is children that actually are around you in. Do you know what? Actually, I have to say, Tina, your joke was funnier because everyone went what? So it was doubly funny. So you definitely deserve a reading. Okay. So I want to say this. I feel like I need to say to you, link with children at the moment, whether that's your children of your own or whether that's the inner child inside you. There's this beautiful picture of this little pickle here who's sitting on a tree playing with I can't think, what are those little guitars called?
Ukuleles?
It's a bendy one. Excuse me, it's got a round bottom.
Stradivarius.
So, yeah, anyway, so if you look at the smile on this little girl's face, this is about connecting in with music. This is about having fun, laughing, joking, bringing out that little girl inside you, making you, having fun, messing about, she's climbing trees. I mean, I'm not suggesting for 1 minute you go climb trees, unless, of course, that's what floats your boat, my darling. You work away. But I do feel that this is about just finding the joy, having a dance, having a giggle, having a laugh, having a sing-song. Do you know, apparently you release chemicals when you sing, as well as when you dance, positive chemicals. So I feel like then they're saying that, but I also want to say there's an element there of you that needs grounding as well. And I feel that this is about, like I said, worries and anxiety and stuff like that. Again, I want to say ground that. Go, and if you've got a garden, go stand out in the garden and just allow the earth to put roots into the earth, and just allow yourself to connect back to the earth and just bring down that energy, and allow yourself just to let it all go. All right. And I also want to say, talk to the trees. Connect with the trees, give your worries to the trees, and talk to them. The trees are amazing. They will really, really help you. And look, this card, look, see?
I'm trying to find out what the instrument's called.
Look at this, a lute. It's a lute, apparently.
Okay.
I've just heard lute in my ear, but it wasn't Mr. Producer, it was somebody else. So, yeah. This card says all is well. This is really magical. This is about focusing. I've literally just pressed pay for my 2 nephew presents, and I bought ukuleles for Christmas.
Oh, hey. There you go.
Fabulous. Fabulous. So this is then, obviously, I mean, look, I want to bring that card out again then. Listen to them and, yeah, try to be smiling because unless they can play it, they do sound a little bit, hey, nice, happy. It's a bit like buying a recorder, isn't it, till they first learn how to play it. I want to say all is well. Everything is happening exactly as is meant to happen right now. There is stuff that's unfolding around you. I want to say just allow it to unfold. Enjoy this time. Again, the moments. There's a golden opportunity coming for you right now. This is about, again, having fun, laughing, joking. Just grab this opportunity and walk through it. I don't know what it is. It's not telling me. Again, not my secret, but you need to do it. But the one thing I do need to say to you, my darling, is when it starts to get busy, if it's not manic and busy right now, delegate. Ask others to help you, because you are so independent. You are not very good at saying, can you help me? Ask them. In fact, stamp your little feet and say, right, come on, I want some help here, because it's not fair. Those shoulders of yours need a help, and just allow that to allow them to help you. Give people the chance to show their appreciation for you also, my darling. All right, I hope that was okay for you, my sweet.
So I take your word it's a lute, because I've just tried to do a search for it, and it was asking when I was looking for the instrument, does Kanye West use it, and does Ariana Grande play an instrument?
Okay.
So there you are. That's about as useful as Google can get.
Yes.
So moving on. Who have we got next? For our next fact or Christmas joke.
So what do you want to choose? Yes, Mr. Producer. Have you got any jokes or anything yourself? Oh, thank you, Tina. What do you mean no? You're normally cracking your jokes and giggling there. Oh, here comes another one. Heidi, good girl. Why do elves? Why do elves laugh when they run? Because the snow tickles their
balls.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, I was meant to put a different word there. We've said.
Fun fact. This is Stace. Fun fact. What do you have in December that there is not in any other month? Letter D.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, Mr. Producer says that's not true actually, because all the months have days. Days. Bless him.
I think we're all struggling tonight. Evening all, just thought I'd pop in. Hello there, Julie Coswell.
Yeah, hi Julie.
What happened when Matt drunk Red Bull? It gave him turkey wings. Thank you very much, then, Stacey.
Stacey, I love you.
I prefer to drink more Monster. Wow. Hezval, what political cartoonist created Santa's look? Thomas Nast in 1881.
And isn't there another one that links up with that? Isn't it the Coca-Cola that gave him the red coat? Because wasn't it it's some sort of Scandinavian country, I believe, that he was green, wasn't he?
That's right.
And I think Coca-Cola actually did something right, and they gave him red because he looks so much more handsome in red.
I don't know, a bit green every now and then. Looks good.
Ashley.
So, fact, I learnt after singing it wrong all my life. We wish you a Merry Xmas. Sang it wrong for years. It says, good tidings we bring to you and your kin. I always said sang king, not kin.
Yes. Kin being your brethren.
What? I think I was the second person behind Ashley who was also singing king.
Yeah, but you always sing songs wrong, dear, don't you? But then do you know what? He sings these songs wrong, right? Okay, and then he says, well, I'm singing it my way.
I did it my way. The good old Frank. He knows how to put songs out there. So what do you get if you deep fry Santa Claus? Crisps Kringle. Hey, well done, Heidi.
Dear. Why don't penguins fly?
I don't know.
Because they're too short and they can't reach the pedals to fly. Ba-ding! They did in Madagascar. They did. They balanced on each other's heads in Madagascar.
Dum,
yes.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. Right, Alison Barton. Before turkey, the traditional Christmas meal in England was a pig's head.
And mustard.
And mustard. Ooh.
Oh, that's gross.
Nice. Nice. Squidgy eyeball.
Hello, Christine Maris.
Right, should we do a card for... There she comes, Alison, back. Oh, here comes another one. Alison, you definitely done it. What do you call a frog? What do you call a frog hanging from the ceiling? Mistletoed. I like that one.
You know what? I'm going to have a little bit different for the last bit of the show. I'm going to use some cards now. Yourself on there. Okay, the card I have got for you, I'm using the Enchanted Map cards. This is Protecting Treasure, Alison. And this is about, at the moment, feeling a bit under the weather. I want to bring the laughter back for you. I want to bring lots of fun. I want to say to yourself, be kind to yourself. I feel that sort of I've got achy bones. I just feel that, you know, I'm generally tired and everything else. So I want to be having shows like this. I want lots of positives. I don't want to get sucked into any sort of negative sort of Facebook or news. I want to steer away from that for certainly the next week, just to sort of give myself a bit of a detox and allow myself just to laugh and have fun and surround myself by people with positive energy rather than those people who I feel at the moment are leaning on me a little bit and are draining me that energy. I also need to say to you that you know, there's happy times coming in. I'm taking to the month of February for times getting better for yourself, but just get through. I want to say to about the 27th of this month. I also want to say, you know, also there is lots of new opportunities coming in 2021, so don't let the grass grow under your feet. And thank you for that, Alison.
And again, she comes forward with another joke. What's Santa's favourite place to deliver presents? I'd ho, ho, ho. And on that note, what did the fish say when it swam into the wall?
Don't know.
Damn.
Got sore head.
Sorry.
I would have said ouch.
Oh,
why was the snowman smiling? He could see the snowblower coming down the street.
Yeah, keep moving on. He's trying to work that one out. Moving on.
That's okay. It's okay. Okay, Cameron De Silva. Fun fact for you guys, the French gave the biggest Christmas present ever in 1886. It was the Statue of Liberty, and they gave it to the United States of America. I didn't realise it was for Christmas. I knew that obviously the French had done it. But actually, I don't know if you've been to New York, but I was really surprised when I went to New York how small it is.
That's it.
Because you see when you see it on the TV, you think, wow, look at that, it must be massive. And I mean, obviously it's big, but I'd say it was probably around about the size of sort of Nelson's column or something like. It's not that big. So what's the difference between Brussels sprouts and bogies? Kids like eating bogies.
That's gruesome.
So do you want me to do the next one? Because I'm the short one. Or?
Yeah, walk away. You're obviously on the ball. Go for it.
No, I might as well. So we'll try and get through as many as we can.
While he's shaking that, what's Rudolph's favourite pop star? Beyonce.
Okay, this card for you, Julie, is cleaning house. This is having a sort out of a little bit, you know, when Facebook sort of say, right, I'm getting rid of friends. I'm having to clear out of all the friends and all the people that sort of have not served you well, that say that you're so-called your friends and they're not. So you have a good clear out of your friends list and everything, and the ones that mean something to you that basically you keep. And I just feel that there is a lot of things that you're hanging on to at the moment, not just the friend, sort of the people around you who have not had a lot of positives to do in your life, but also things that have come through from 2019. So I just want to clear out. I want to sort of clear the decks already for the new year. There's a lot of things that I need to get rid of in the house that, you know, I need to have that general sort of refresh. And I just need also like when I say like with the people and the Facebook type of thing, it's sort of the a spiritual detox. And I need to say what's important. I think one of the things that's been important about this year is it's taught you what's important and what's not. And I feel at the minute you're almost having this same sort of reflection within yourself, and it's your spiritual self guiding you to that same analogy and sort of saying to you, right, what we're going to do is let's clear everything out, anything that's not serving you well in your life. Let's have a complete clear out, and then let's start fresh for the new year with a new intention, a new focus, and a new and lighter you. So if I can leave that with yourself.
No. What do you call a reindeer that's blind?
Don't know.
No idea. What do you call a reindeer that's blind and got no legs?
Still no idea.
Still no idea. Oh, their jokes are coming thick and fast. I'm cringe. Sending everybody blessings here today. Fanny Rocket, thank you very much indeed. Sending your blessings right back, darling.
So Stacey Shaw says, why did anyone want
Let's not read that out. Stacey Shaw. You are naughty, naughty. He's looking, bless him. Right, let's just keep moving on. Mr. Producer, Stacey Shaw, behave yourself. I'm not allowed to read things like that.
We don't seem to have artificial
Hope you're sharing this Ferrero Rocher. Do you know what? I have to say, no. I'm not sharing them.
Well, very observant of you, Cameron. Very observant.
Well, look at them. They're just there. Mine. You know, you've heard of Terry's chocolate orange. Well, they're Kirsty's Ferrero Rocher. Good evening, Christine Murray. I said that. It's come up again, hasn't it? Said good evening to you 3 times today, Christine.
Holly and ivy have been used to decorate homes since the 9th century because they symbolize everlasting life. The holly represents Christ's crown of thorns bears his blood. There you go. Your turn. Bit of work for yourself.
That's really interesting. I didn't know that, Tina. I did not know that. Do you know, I like this. This is really good.
Ivy. That was a song, by the way.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought you'd hurt yourself.
No.
Okay, right. Can we have some cards for Tina, please?
You could do that. Holly and the ivy have been used to decorate homes since the 9th century because they symbolize everlasting life.
Oh.
It'll be a new hit.
Right. as I'm cards for you, my darling, I've got a life review come up for you. Now, this is a time for you to sit back and think about what works in your life, what doesn't work in your life, what changes can you make to help yourself move forward. I feel like stuff's coming up. I know, pay attention to your feelings. Where something kind of rattles you or irritates you, think about why it's irritating you, because I do feel that there's stuff coming up from behind in that respect that needs to be resolved. Okay, I know that your heart is a big, huge heart, and I certainly know the life you have led has left you some damage within that heart, as it all does with all of us. But I feel like there's little fragments of this damage trying to come out now. Just to clear your heart and open your heart even further, because I don't know if I certainly know that you have mediumistic skills. Whether you use them or I don't know, I'm not being told that, but as I look at you, I know that you are clairvoyant. And again, I want to say whether you use that or not, I don't know. I'm not saying it, but I need to say this is a time for healing, changing things that are unbalanced, allowing your heart to heal fully. I feel like you will start to see spirit even clearer when you do open up that heart. I certainly know that you need to protect yourself and look after yourself a little bit with the energies sometimes, because you are an awesome sensitive, and I feel that your clairsentience is huge, and you can kind of look at people and kind of know and feel and sense what's going on with them really, really easily. I do want to say there is a leap of faith that needs to be taken at the moment from you. What is your true heart's desire? What is it that really you want to do? This is time to get out there and fling yourself at it and go for it. There's a lot of pink in this card. To me, there's a lot of love coming forward with that. So it's time for you to just start, have a think on how to make this happen. It might not be able to be happening right this very moment because of, the stuff that I'm refusing to acknowledge or even say, because I don't want to be all grumpy about it. But I feel that this is a time to just, how can you make this go forward? How can you sort that out? I want to say old, release the old to bring forward the new. And this is a time for, again, there's all these chakras and things opening. And this is about just, again, I want to say protect yourself, your energy, your chakras, all of that. But I also want to say, look at how you can kind of develop and grow from what you've learnt in the past, and then release it, and then just watch all this new stuff come flooding in. Tina, I hope that was all right for you, my darling.
Okay, thank you for that, Tina. Moving on. Any more loads of questions, please, Mr. Producer?
Fine. Oh. Okay, you've got two mouses to deal with. That brings me to my next one. What do angry mice send to each other at Christmas? Cross mouse. Cross mouse cards. They said that already.
So Mary Dixie says Prince Albert brought the tradition of a Christmas. It was a tradition in Germany. Yes, also he brought in the Christmas tree, I believe. Prince Albert in roughly 1855, 56. There you go.
So is it the Germans then that had the green, not the Scandinavians, like I said? Be interesting to know if you know.
Father Christmas was in blue and green. As to which country, I don't know. And then Coca-Cola in 1931 made in red.
But he was also, but it depends on what country you talk about, doesn't it? Because lots of different countries talk differently. So, yeah.
It's because you have different countries.
No, talk differently about Father Christmas. Behave yourself. Right, anyway, it's your turn to do it.
Okay, what do the female reindeer do when the guys are out working? They go into town and blow a few bucks.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Card.
Yes, I'm going to go back to Mary Dixie.
Heidi.
Please.
My husband is really gullible. Have you not noticed? Go back to Mary Dixie. Mr. Producer, you need to be aware of the jokes you're putting up.
Please. Okay.
Oh, so, is that what it is? Yeah.
So the card I've got for you, Mary, is home. It's card number 27. And I need to say, Christmas is traditionally a time of being at home and a time, and this has got nothing to do with the COVID restrictions and all of that. We're on lockdown. This is about you having that traditional Christmas and having that sort of, the turkey trimmings and having family around and everything else. This is about you sort of establishing the Christmas that you want and having that tradition, even though things are difficult. Obviously, because of the difficulties that have been imposed on us all, it's about also going back to your natural surroundings, like woodlands, and going for walks and stuff, just to ground yourself and make sure that the things that get you down don't get you down, and that you're in touch with nature. I also want to say, within home, I'm drawn very much to the last bit of me. And it's about saying to you that you need to be thinking about yourself, what makes you happy, what you need at this moment in time, and not what other people need. I also feel that, remember, we've got technology that gives us the negative side and all the publicity, but we've also got technology that gives us positive stuff as well. The likes of the Zoom, the Skypes, the Facebook messages, and all the other sort of technology that, a click of a button, we can be around the world, and we can sort of, invite people into our home and sort of still have that sat around the table in different homes and having that sort of Christmas time, holding up a glass and, and having some fun. So I want to say I'm very much taken to New Year's Eve. And with yourself, of keeping a firm affirmation about what it is that you want for yourself going into the new year. I know we always have these, what do you call them, New Year resolutions, that's it. But this is more than a resolution. This is more that you're wanting to put for the next 5 years as opposed to the next year. I know, obviously, you're very spiritual yourself, but this is looking closely about what you want within you and what you want within both your spiritual and within your life's journey over the next 5 years. Hopefully that makes sense.
So Mary, you was telling us about the tree as well. Oh, that's really good. Well,
there we go.
Yeah, you see, you're just confirming what Matt said. That's fabulous. Okie dokie. So let's have some hellos. Hello, Maria Mook.
Hello, Leah
McKeswick.
That's different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you know this tradition where we just drop presents down the chimney at Christmas? I like that one.
I like that one too. Let's do that one, shall we? Let's do that one.
So, Hezval, we're coming to you. I feel like I'm on Eurovision Song Contest. We'll now go over to Malta.
Right, okie dokie, Hezval. I want to say, I feel like there's a little bit of you at the moment that's giving away your power. And what I mean by that, it's almost like you're just keeping the peace for the sake of keeping the peace. Sometimes you need to be very aware that actually you need to not compromise. Be authentically you, no matter what, okay? I feel that you've got to stand in your power, and sometimes it's important to say, actually, this is what I believe, this is what I feel, no, because I've got this, this card, and, it doesn't come any clearer than don't compromise. So I know there is a situation around you that in your heart of hearts and in your own essence of you, if you like, you're right. So I feel like you need to say that way. You don't, again, there are so many ways to say things. If you want to ask Spirit to help you, then just ask them to give you the words. If you're a bit worried about saying it the wrong way, just ask them and then trust that they're going to. Okay, I also know that you've got to unleash your daring side. I feel like you used to be like this, and it's bubbling. It needs to come out, and I feel like you've got to just allow yourself to say, you know what, let's do this. Obviously there are things at the moment that are preventing us all, but this is one of the things that I think this year needs to tell us, always trying to keep the peace, my darling. Oh, bless you, which is really lovely. But if it means sacrificing your own points of view and your own personal power, that's not lovely. That's not fair on you. I want to say this year, I feel that it's made people look at themselves very much in a different way, almost under the microscope. And I do feel this is it's quite the same for you. And now I feel there's a person inside you that either wants to be a little bit more, yes, let's go and do it, sort of, adventurous and take risks and things, or it's the person that you used to be that's coming out. Does that make sense? Because this card is definitely encouraging you to be more bold, be more you. You have got, I feel like, there's a real adventure side in you, and I feel like it's time to just go out and grab that. I also know there's gifts from God coming towards you, and I feel there's some element of your past that's going, I don't know whether it's not worthy or whether it's there's some block there going there somewhere, how other people deserve them better, or there's something going on there. I don't know what it is, but and I won't try and tell you, but I just know that once you start opening your eyes to receive all this wonderful stuff, because you do deserve it, you should be happy, you should have everything that you want, and you shouldn't have to say no. They want, Spirit want you to be happy, they want you to be healthy. Again, I want to say, trust your intuition, your passion, follow your dreams. If you can't do that at the moment, start making plans, write things down, write ideas, go with what your heart is saying. Bring out that warrior and adventure inside you, and start showing the world actually who Hesval is. I hope that was all right for you, my lovey.
Yes.
What do you call the next one? Wealthy.
Very good, very good. Okay, so
Hesval says, used to be outgoing and very, very reserved now, but I don't want to get back. But I do want to get back to my old self, but new version. Exactly. This is exactly that. This isn't about the old you coming forward. This is about learning from the past. And if there is an old kind of, that person needs to come out of it. It's going to be new, whatever comes out, because this year has taught us so much, and you are definitely one of the people that has looked at that on some level, and changes that are coming for you are fabulous. So be the real authentic you.
Most definitely. Always be the most authentic you. Okay, moving on, Mr. Producer, please.
Bless you, my darling. You're very welcome.
Hello there, Lisa Paris.
That's all right. We've
had a
okay,
crazy
darling.
day
You don't need to be sorry for being late.
Hello. Oh.
Okay, so we got some stuff coming on tomorrow. There's Debs Clark's Chatting with Spirit. That's an evening of Deb offering mediumship readings. It's from 8 o'clock tomorrow night. The same channel. Just jump on.
And we've got Rachel Galbraith, palmistry and
Lovely.
tarot readings tomorrow night from America, but it's still 10:30 in the UK.
I need to say, if you need to drop into this lady. She is Rachel does something that not it's very rare at the moment. She does with the palmistry. It's amazing what she can pick up on. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Miss P. Pamela, it's about time we heard from you. Where have you been? Fact, for 13 years, between 1647 and 1660, Christmas was banned by the UK by Cromwell after the Civil War. Well, what a Grinch!
And the same was in America, in Boston,
What a
between
Grinch!
1664 and 1689, for the drinking of Mary.
Yes, Stacey. Go on then, you do, Pamela, bless you. Go on, dive in. The lovely Pamela with her purpley red hair.
Okay, for yourself then, Pamela, there's this card, and it's into the unknown. It seems at the moment you're feeling your way, you're not sure how things are going, and you're needing the support of those people around you, because you're finding things difficult, and things are not being taken the right way. So I feel that things you are finding difficult at the moment, certainly around communication, certainly around difficulties around expressing how you're feeling and everything else. I need to say to you that you just need to stay true to who you are. You need to be strong. You need to be able to laugh it off and not take things so personally. I also need to say to you that I'm wanting for you to look at your sleep patterns and to be sleeping better. I also want to be saying that there's that need at the moment to be resting whenever you can, because I just feel that, you know, the body is saying, I need to rest, please stop, and yet your head is like, no, gotta keep going, just get through today, and then tomorrow comes and then it's just repeating the same thing. I also feel that the support around you, there's that feeling that hasn't been that support, but I need to see that the support is getting greater around you, and that the support is getting to the point of where you're learning to trust again, and you're learning to understand the people who are really there for you. So I want to say to you, from your family, have a lovely Christmas, look after yourself, and remember you have friends both sides of the veil. Thank you.
Yeah, how lovely. And Pamela, that was an awesome fact as well, I need to say.
It was. And all the Puritans.
Yeah, I was going to say the Puritans. They must have been, mustn't they, if it was Cromwell? So, yeah, really awesome fact. That's just what we want to hear. Okay. Cromwell also banned eating Christmas food too, as well as festivities. A law that's never been... Yeah, I can't say that word because my tongue's...
Rescinded.
Say again? Rescinded. Okay. There you go.
Okay, so Sally Worker, you're...
Looks like you get a card, Sally.
Okay, on there. It's finding you again, and similar to a reading I gave early on, this time is about understanding what's important about Christmas and having the time of family, the time of, you know, of things that are important in our life rather than just the presents. And it's about sort of saying to you, hold in there, because, you know, the way they're making me feel is that it's been quite upsetting, the news that we had over the weekend for yourself, and that it's, you know, a bit devastating. And I just need to say to you that, you know, it is going to be all right, and you've got to believe that, and just to hold in there for that little bit longer. I also want to say that, similar to what I said to somebody else, you know, you can still have that Christmas spirit, but online. So, you know, get the family to all log on, get friends to log on at different times, your best friends for like cuppers and things. I mean, one of the things we do like a coffee morning each week, but, you know, there's no reason why anybody on here today can't say, right, okay, at 12 o'clock on Christmas Day, can you all log on to whatever media you use and sort of say that's the time, from a family or friends point of view, that, you know, the family of the workers are all going to be together and lifting a glass and saying, you know what, this is to a new year and saying goodbye to the last one.
Yeah, we're doing a coffee morning. If anybody fancies jumping on, feel free to jump on, look us up, MK, and it's just a chat and a laugh and a joke just before Christmas. It's every Tuesday. But I also want to say on the point of what you've just said, I remember reading it somewhere that there is somebody that's looking to do like something to do with Christmas, so people can talk to each other on Christmas. What I'll try and do is I'll try and find the link where I've seen that, if indeed they have decided to do it, and I'll put it in the comments at the end when this is finished. Because if you are on your own around Christmas time, and if you can jump on, say, a Zoom or something with somebody else, or you can watch something going on any other form of media, then you're not on your own. So I'll put this down. I'll see if I can find it, and then look that up for everybody, not just everybody, because this isn't going to be easy. But this is one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing today, because we just want you to know how funny you are, how much fun you can make a dodgy situation. This is something you're going to say, oh my goodness me, do you remember 2020? And and it'll be some, I just want some positive stuff to come forward from this. The jokes tonight have been amazing. I am a great joke fan. What do you think?
I very much agree. It's very easy for us all to look at the sad things that are going on at the moment, and we've all lost people, whether that's through bereavement or through just the fact we've not been able to cuddle people or to be in touch. But what we don't want to do is to concentrate on them sad things. We want to concentrate on the things that, what have you achieved this year as well? What things have made you laugh? We were going for a walk yesterday, and we were telling the birds to be quiet because the starlings were chattering so much. We've not heard that for such a long time. So, there is things still to be grateful. And I'm not trying to undermine, that if you've had family that have been lost as a result of COVID, I'm not trying to downplay that. But equally, we don't want the focus just to be on, on the sad things in life. It's about always putting a positive outlook on our lives, and always be, Christmas isn't always a happy time for everybody, and for a lot of people this time of year is quite a difficult time. So it's about putting in place the things. If this is a difficult time, putting in place things like, okay, what am I going to do? So I'm going to have a structure of, I'm going to get up at this time every day. I'm going to tell myself a funny joke. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to do things that make a difference, that make that a little bit bearable.
And for me, I just want to say to you, feel what you need to feel. But if, particularly if it's sad, feel it, but don't live there. Because at the end of the day, you have to acknowledge what is going on inside yourself. But there's also so much that you can do for yourself to just make this better. All right? Because this is a pretty rubbish situation. But by the same token, your mindset will either improve it or make it worse for you. And what we're trying to show you is you can bring a little bit of happiness into it. All right. And with that note, I'm aware that we've sort of run out of time a little bit. So, knock, knock. Sorry. No, it's fine. Carry on, Mr. P. Ah. Okay, so the Christmas Day service, we are still having a Christmas Day service on SPTV apparently, and it's going to be a divine service. So any of you guys want to jump onto that, I think that's a beautiful thing to do. Connect with spirit that way. I think it's amazing. So well done, Mr. P. Thank you so much. And can I just say, Mr. P, thank you so much for all.
Okay, so Alison Barton's suggested a fancy dress Zoom, and Mr. Producer has said that basically if we're still in lockdown come New Year, he'll open a special Zoom room that everybody can join for New Year's. So that'd be nice as well.
So you're not on your own?
Most definitely.
So yeah, like I was trying to say earlier on today, we are aware that we have run out of time now, and so for my final thought, I'd like to leave you with a junk. Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Avery.
Avery.
A Merry Christmas to all of you.
Very good, dear. That's a nice bit to go on. And we just want to thank you all for joining us, as this is our last show of 2020.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Monday the 11th is our next time we are back. I want to thank Mr. Producer for his support again, and for the lovely times that we've had this year with you all, and for all of you coming on and joining together and just being able to laugh and joke throughout the year, not just tonight. And I just want to say to you all, take care, look after yourself, and make sure that no matter where you are in the world, that you look after you look after your children and your loved ones and everything else. And you have a very prosperous and happy 2021.
Everybody, stay safe, look after yourself, stay well.
Take care, everyone.
See you in the new year.